Let me show you
how to make
the best pasta recipe
in the world.
Michaela's recipe is a budget-friendly pasta recipe that you definitely should try out. Hi beautiful people, welcome again to another episode on the Zeelicious cooking series. Today family, I have a very special episode for you all. This is one episode I've been looking to film for the past 2 weeks since I got the message. Now you're wondering, what's this message? So last week or 2 weeks ago, I was chilling in my house after a long day at work and my social media manager sent me a very heartwarming message. This message warmed my heart in so many ways and I knew that I had to do something about it. First of all, let me read out this message to you all. Hi Winnie, my name is Antonia. I have a story/confession to make. So I didn't start following you on IG up until recently, and the only reason I followed you is because of my 10-year-old daughter who is a great fan of yours. She watches you on YouTube most times and would always want to practice making your recipes. It's funny how I wouldn't allow her, but later decided to give her a try. Do you know how proud we were when she made us pasta? And my God, it was delicious. Now, she made it once for a friend of mine and her kids, and they literally had to beg her for the recipe. Fast forward to some minutes ago, while watching your interview with Chef Michaela on my phone, Michaela asked me, "Mommy, who is talking?" I recognized that voice. And I flipped my phone and she's like, "I knew it! It's delicious food!" She had so much smile on her face, and I asked her if she would like to be on one of your cooking shows, and she said yes. As a mother, I promised I would see how I can make that happen. Please invite her. To be honest with you, this made me all shades of emotional because not only did Michaela like watching the videos and she's a big fan of mine, her mom decided to make something beautiful happen for her daughter. That's what literally touched my heart. So I reached out to her mom, responded to her message, and I was like, oh my God, I was delighted to grant her request. And so I have invited Michaela to the Zeelicious kitchen. Without further ado, let's welcome Michaela to the kitchen. Beautiful Michaela. Look at her ring, guys. Are you happy to be here?
Yeah.
It's such a pleasure. I mean, we've done all the pleasantries behind the camera when she came in earlier this morning. But I'm super duper excited to have you here in the kitchen. So like her mom said, Michaela is 10 years old. When did you start cooking?
I started cooking when I was 8.
So who taught you how to cook?
My mom.
Your mom. And when did you develop a passion and interest for cooking?
After I watched the videos.
After you started watching my videos and then you fell in love with the videos. When did you start watching my videos?
So I normally watch other things, but my dad said I should watch stuff that would teach me stuff. So I started watching cooking videos because other things were boring.
Oh, so your dad wanted you to watch educational content.
Yes.
And then you went on YouTube and started looking for cooking videos. Why cooking videos? Why? No?
Because other videos were boring.
Were boring to you.
Yes.
And then maybe because you also had interest in cooking, right? That's why you decided to go for the cooking videos and then you stumbled on my video.
Yes.
Okay, so today, Michaela is going to be making for us that pasta dish that got her and her mother and her mother's friends and her mother's friends' children gushing over. Are you ready to show us how to make it?
Yes.
It's time for Chef Michaela to throw it down in the kitchen. Girl, are you ready?
Yes.
Tell them that you're ready.
I'm ready.
Say, I was born ready for this.
I was born ready for it.
Let's do this, guys. Alrighty, so we have all the ingredients ready to go. Michaela sent me a list of the ingredients that she needed for her special pasta. Let her walk us through the ingredients.
Okay, for the ingredients for your special pasta, you need some carrots, bell peppers, pepper, onions, tomato paste, garlic, sausages, blended tomatoes. You also have some coconut milk, oil, and some golden penny pasta.
Okay, and then
for seasonings, you have some nut cubes, curry, thyme, and salt.
Beautiful. Let's grab our aprons and we get into the action, okay? So we're twinning in the kitchen with our Zeelicious apron. So what do we have going on in the pot?
So
already
our water is boiling, so we can.
You need to salt your water. Go ahead and do that. As far as this recipe is concerned, Michaela is the chef and I'm her sous chef, just assisting her, okay? We're using some golden penny pasta for this. And all the pasta? Yeah, all of it. That's a lot of pasta.
And it's your choice if you want to break it or not, but I don't break it.
Okay, beautiful. Oh, she got skills. She got skills. Okay, so we'll cover that up. Okay, so Michaela, let's get started with the sauce. We're going to use the saucepan over here. What's the first things first?
So first you have to drizzle some oil in the pan.
So Michaela is drizzling some oil in the pan to get things started. Yes. How many times have you made this pasta dish?
Like 4 or 5. Yeah.
Was it a hit all the time? She's looking at her mom to approve. Like, mom, was it a hit? So what happens next?
So while that's heating up, we need to add our onions.
Our diced onions.
Yes.
Okay. So she just added some onions and the minced garlic in the pot. Okay. What happens next?
Then let's add some
tomato paste. At 10 years old, what was I even doing with my life? I doubt that I knew anything about cooking. Okay, so what happens next?
Let's add the tomato.
So we're adding the blended tomato in the pot.
Then we'll give it a good mix.
Good mix. You haven't added your fresh pepper. Is that intentional?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fresh pepper. So that's some atarodo in there. Alrighty, we're making good progress. So what do you want to do at this point? Are we letting that fry, or are you going to add your ingredients?
We just want to let it fry. Okay. And then we can add our coconut.
Okay, I can already tell that it's going to be one tasty pasta. Alright, so we're just going to cover this up for a few minutes, allow it fry perfectly, and then we come back and we continue the cooking action. The kitchen smells tantalizing. Describe what you're perceiving.
Very good.
No, you have to describe what you're perceiving. Use words to describe what you're perceiving.
It's nice. I like it.
So what are we going to do next?
To add the coconut milk.
Okay, the coconut milk goes in next. You can use cooking cream for this as well, if that's what you have. Okay. Then, what are we doing next?
And then the next thing we need to add is our sausage.
Okay. All the sausage will go in.
Then we need to
mix everything together. Are we seasoning things up now?
Yes.
With right now.
Salt.
Okay. So that's some thyme. I'll help you with that. And then next up we have some curry powder. Is this the only pasta recipe you know how to make?
Yep.
Okay, you know how to mix them out of
I like experimenting.
Okay. Put the seasoning cube. How many? 2 cubes?
Yes.
So 2 Knorr seasoning cubes, and then we mix everything together to combine.
Yes.
Okay. That's looking good. Is it turning out exactly how you like it?
Yes.
Okay, so we cover the pot and allow this to cook for a bit. For another maybe, how many minutes?
Like 5 to 10 minutes.
5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll be back to show you what to do next, okay? Alright, Michaela, so we're back in action. You're not happy to be sharing this your recipe with us, so we're not feeling your excitement. Give us a spin. Let's spin around. Let's do something fun in the kitchen. Girl, you saw how I spin just now. Spin like that. Good! Are you a shy girl?
Yes.
Yes, you are. I don't think so. I think you're just shy because you're here in the kitchen, right? And it's your first time in front of the camera.
Yes.
Anyways, you're in a safe space, okay? Alrighty, so it's time. Ooh, that looks good. What are we doing next?
We need to put our pasta in the sauce.
Okay. So guys, our pasta is about 80% cooked at this point.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Are you sure we're gonna put all of it? I always like to go little by little so that the pasta does not overshadow or overpower the sauce. And then we mix things together to combine, right? Perfect. Oh, that looks good. That looks absolutely bomb. Why did you decide to use sausages? Can I use chicken if I wanted to?
Yeah.
Or any protein of choice?
You can use any protein of choice.
Okay, let me help you. Let me help you just bring all of that sausage to the top. Yeah, that looks absolutely pretty. Okay, can I say you wanted to add the vegetables?
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and add that. So we're adding carrots. I like that she's using vegetables because I mean this adds a lot of life to the dish. We're adding
eating healthy.
Girl, she knows me. We like eating healthy over here. So that's some red bell pepper and some green ones. You see how that just brings a lot of life to the dish.
Makes it more colorful.
Yep. So we mix everything together to combine. Oh, that looks like a pretty pot, guys. Everything just came together really quickly. This is a dish you can make. You can whip up in 20 to 25 minutes if you know exactly what you're doing, like Michaela knows what she's doing. So let's just cover the pot, allow that to cook for a bit, clear on the countertop, and by the time you see us again, it's the time for us to give this a taste. We'll be right back, okay? We've given it another 5 minutes to cook. That definitely looks absolutely delicious. Ooh, that definitely looks good. And I like that the pasta is still slightly soggy. Okay, so what do you usually serve this with? Plantains?
Yeah, eggs.
Eggs.
Or chicken or anything.
She knows her stuff. So wait, is it possible to make a pasta dish with 3,000 naira? Yes, I think so, right? Yeah. So I think it's budget friendly. I mean, with the way the economy is right now. So Michaela's recipe is a budget friendly pasta recipe that you definitely should try out. So this looks good. Winnie approved when it comes to the look and the texture. You know, we eat with our eyes first, so I really love what I see. But would I love what I taste? We'll see. We'll see, right? I love that. High five. So before we go for the taste test, there are a few lessons that I want to point out from this entire episode, from the entire story. The number one lesson is, of course, go follow your passion, whatever it is, at whatever age you are, because you never can tell where it will lead you. She's just a 10-year-old girl who likes to cook, who is interested in cooking, and she has started to follow her passion. Who knows? She may be the next Gordon Ramsay or the next Chef Freg's. Secondly, if you're a parent watching this video, if you see a skill or a gift in your child, regardless of how old they are, please make the move and help them develop that skill regardless of their age. Like Michaela's mom has done now. She saw this beautiful gift in her daughter and decided to help her hone it and develop it. It was just her contacting me for her daughter to come cook in the kitchen. And now I'm going to be giving Michaela a 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. How many months? 10. I'm gonna take her on and mentor her to the best of my ability so that she can actually develop this thing and see if it's something she really wants to do as a full-time career. But it started with her mother making the move to connect us together. So if you're a mom watching, please pay very close attention to your children and look at the skills and the gifts that they have. And of course, the third lesson from this is, if you're an adult watching as well, it's important that you are putting in your best effort in doing whatever it is that you're doing. I was just here cooking and having a good time whilst at it, and of course putting my best foot forward. And Michaela was watching me. I didn't even know that a young girl like Michaela was watching me and getting all the inspiration from the videos that we put out. So you never can tell who is watching. So when you're doing anything you're doing, do it with love in your heart, do it with the most excellence, and then of course put your best foot forward whilst at it. Those are the lessons that I know that I've learned from this experience. Have you learned any lessons, Michaela? Tell me what.
Okay. And I've learned that even if you're very young, that you should always be passionate about what you want to do in life.
I love that. Like everyone is like, girl, should we bring an offering back? That's a good word. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. It looks really good. I can tell that it's going to taste amazing. To be very honest, I'm going to give you my honest feedback. What do you think of your pasta?
Nice.
Do you like it? Are you proud of it with your full chest?
Yes.
If you see me going for a second spoon, that should already tell you everything you need to know. It's the bomb.com.ng. Do you know what that means?
Yes.
What does that mean?
It's great.
It's perfect. Girl! Great job. No jokes, guys. Alright, just before I let Michaela go, I'm going to give her a copy of my cookbook, Winnie's Sizzling Selections, to help your cooking experiments in the kitchen. I know the recipes here are very easy, and I'm sure that you can follow them because I saw what you did here today. You really know your stuff. So I hope that you would use this cookbook to make more delicious and sumptuous recipes for your family and your friends. So there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for coming to the Zeelicious kitchen, and we hope you come back again.
Yeah,
definitely. Alrighty. Are you eating my pasta?
Mm-hmm.
For your own, I beg. That was a joke.
Yeah, I'm taking it with me. Bye.
That pasta is so freaking good. Anyways, that's all I have for you for today's episode. I hope you have learned a thing or two. And again, apart from just the pasta you have learned how to make, I hope you take away the lessons that this episode has taught you. And if there are some other lessons you have learned that I didn't share, please kindly leave me a comment in the comment section down below. And let's continue the conversation from there, okay? Thank you so much, Michaela, for coming to the kitchen. You guys, please thank her for me. Very soon, you guys, very soon, she's going to be the next big thing in the culinary world of Nigeria. I promise you. Alrighty, so take care, bye-bye. Bye to the people. Take care.
Bye.